All right, welcome back to the channel. Man, this Indiana Fever versus Connecticut Sun game recently was really good. It got even better in the fourth quarter. And if Indiana was just playing that good defense in the half-court setting and playing fast-paced, which is their style and brand of basketball earlier, Indy would have won this game. Indy would have won this game by at least 10 points, at least 10 to 12 points if they were playing fast-paced, playing better defense from the start of the game. They picked it up in the fourth when they were down by at least 15 to 16 points. They were down by that much. It looked like it was over, but like I always say, it ain't over until the whistle blows and, one team is up at the fourth quarter and it's 0-0-0 on the clock. You know what I'm saying? And Indy, they didn't give up. So I like that. But unfortunately, so far, Indiana is 0-2 without Caitlin Clark. And we know she's going to miss approximately 2 weeks. It's really vague. They don't know when she's really going to come back. This really sucks. But, man, they looked nice out there in the fourth. But, again, it was a little too late. I've been saying that in the, if you looked at my last couple of videos on Indy, that Dewanna Bonner, right? Once she attacks, looks more for her shots, attacks the cup, shoots the ball more, basically hunting to score the ball more, hunting for her own shots, being more aggressive offensively. Once Dewanna Bonner is doing that, man, this team is going to be so much better. This is why they picked her up. This is why she's third on the all-time scoring list. So, again, Indiana, they was at one point down 15 points, and they just went on a 19-2 run in the fourth. Went on a 19-2 run. And they just look hot. And Dewanna Bonner herself, she got hotter than fish grease. She hit 3 threes late in the fourth quarter. And she even banked one. We're going to take a look. Let's just look at the highlights. Look at this. Look at that. AB, good read. Hits Dewanna Bonner for a 3. And as we see, she banks it off the glass. The bank is open. And Dewanna was feeling it once that one went in. Look at that. Step back, give me them ankles, cash money all day. A legit stretch big. Look at that. Step back, give me them ankles again. All from the same spot. And if you watch the games, Dewanna Bonner loves to shoot threes from the wing, especially the right side of the wing. That's DB's game. Like I said, she was a player who's like ahead of her time. I always said this about her. Being that 6'3", 6'4" player that could put the ball on the floor and shoot a lot of outside shots. That is her play style, and she's a knockdown shooter. Once she's hunting for her shots more, this team is going to be real good. As we saw in the first couple of games, at one point she only took 1 field goal attempt. The other game she took two field goal attempts. It's like, what? You can't have games where you're taking 1 shot and then 2 shots. As good of a scorer as you are, this team is going to need DB to at least average anywhere from 11 to 13 points a game. She's going to have to do that, especially now within these next couple of weeks when Kayla's not going to be gone. When Kayla's going to be gone, excuse me. If anything, Dewanna Bonner's going to have to average at least 15 and 16 points per game for this team to really, keep their head above waters until CeCe comes back. But, man, if they were playing fast-paced, playing that style of ball, which is their brand, which is the way they should be playing better Team D, getting back on defense transitionally better, like how they did in the fourth, Indy would have won this game. It was a little too late. But yeah, the season ain't over. It's just the beginning, and man, we're gonna get through these 2 weeks, y'all. Fever Nation, we're gonna get through these 2 weeks. If you look at this, I'm not a box score watcher, but the box score does provide context. So I hate when people try to act like, it's just rubbish. But come on now. Like, we got to look at the box score because it shows you what happened during the game. And, yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, she had another night where she wasn't that efficient. But I liked what I saw from her defensively. Like I always say, the box score isn't the full story. The way she was playing defensively was really good. She was actually playing real good, real great perimeter D. I liked how she was giving effort. She was denying the other opposing player the ball. She was just like being like a pest, denying the ball from from them even getting the ball on offense. Just playing the passing lanes. She was playing real good. She was playing real good defense. Defense is more than just steals and blocks. Defense isn't always quantifiable. You just can't look at numbers and say, oh, someone played good defensively. If you watch the games live, you will see Kelsey, her defense is getting real better. She has great lateral movement. She's super fast and bouncy and quick and sharp. Kelsey Mitchell's she's a problem, yo. And she obviously, if y'all watch the game, she missed the game-winning shot, or the game-tying shot. Excuse me. She was supposed to. She took a 2-point field goal attempt, a little mid-range shot, missed, and then as you see, Connecticut Sun walks off with a dub, winning 85-83, just by 2 points. And man, we came back towards the end. Oh man, and another thing that sucks is Indiana. A lot of our players are going down. If y'all didn't know, Sophie Cunningham went down, yo. And she looked like she was in major pain. It's the same ankle that has been bothering her for like the last couple of weeks. It was one of the reasons why Sophie missed one of those preseason games. That ankle was the reason why she missed one of those preseason games. And it looked like she re-injured it, yo. If you saw the way she was like moving on the floor, you can see in her face she was in great pain. That sucks. That's gonna be real big time loss for us. And even Sydney Colson, I know a lot of y'all say, hey, she ain't that good. What is she gonna provide for our team, honestly? But she's just that veteran, point guard. She's that veteran guard for them. And it's gonna. We have a lot of players that's on the team that's banged up. So we got Sydney now, Sophie, and Cece is going to be gone for approximately, again, about the next 2 weeks. And this is going to be interesting to see what happens, yo. So let's get to the other players. Aliyah Boston, balled out. She shot 80% from the field. The way she was, driving to the cup, that beautiful hook shot that she does. I love Aliyah Boston hooks. She's really good within close range. She has a nice, great touch. And like I always say about Aliyah Boston passing, she always looks for an even better look. Like Aliyah Boston could be wide open, but when she catches the ball, she's like scanning the court to see if one of her teammates is open for an even better shot. She is a legit high IQ player. 17 points on 80% shooting, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists, yo. 7 assists. A center. Man, I said Aliyah Boston recently is arguably the best passing center in the WNBA. But if you think about it, she's the best one. She's the number one best passing center in the WNBA. Who reads the floor like her? She's so unselfish. She is a legit team player. And then there's so many people before, shitting on Aliyah Boston. I'm like, dog, Aliyah Boston's a real good player, y'all. Talk about, she has to get traded. She's not that, blah, blah. Man, Aliyah Boston's taking a great leap. This is the best I've seen her look. Again, she looks slimmer. She cut down. She looks faster. Her touch around the rim is looking even better than before. And let's not forget, man, her rookie season, she led the league in field goal percentage. She's always been an efficient player. I love AB. I love AB. So she played great. She was our player of the game, honestly. Lexi Hall was big time too, super efficient. Lexi, one half of the Blonde Bombers was balling. 12 points on efficient shooting, and she knocked down both of her threes. Man, Lexi can really shoot that thing, and she gives good effort on defense. Marina Mayberry for the Connecticut Sun was clearly the star player. Tina Charles, veteran. She's consistent. She's really good. She's a really good center. Marina went off though. Marina went off. The way she can shoot that thing is incredible. She's a great shooter, but she was getting away with a lot of them off arm movements. She was getting away with a lot of that off arm push off. People talk about Caitlin getting away with it. If you know about the WNBA, they allow a lot of physicality, so I don't mind the off arm push off move. But man, the way Marina did it was like super aggressive. She looked damn near like a running back. She looked like she was doing. She looked like she was doing his stick, or I mean, excuse me, not a stiff arm. She looked like she was doing a legit stiff arm. That wasn't even a push off. She was doing a stiff arm on players, and the refs just weren't calling it. But hey, the WNBA allows it, so it's what it is. You just gotta play through it. I don't like when people, it's a turn off when I see players, look at the ref if they felt like they missed a call and they're just crying about it. Super cringy. I don't like that. Just play the damn game. Unless it keeps happening, then it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Marina was getting away with that. But hey, regardless, she was balling. 26 points on efficient shooting. Hit 4 out of 9 threes, man. She's a legit 3-point specialist. Yeah, Sanaya Rivers, the rookie, was balling. Anisha Morrow, I'm surprised she ain't getting that much minutes, man. She needs to get some PT. I love her game. And even Ray Marshall. It'll be nice to see her, get some PT. But hey, they finally got their first dub of the season. And yeah, so far we are now, where are we at? Yeah, we down like crazy, yo. Yeah, we 2-4, man. We 2-4. Indiana's 2-4. And again, we're 0-2 without Cece. She missed obviously the last 2 games. And look at that. Approximately 2 more weeks left. Quad strain. Those suck. Those really sucks. But she's a soldier. When she get back out there, man, she gonna cook. She still leads the league in assists, man. She's averaging, what is that? Yeah, 9.3 assists a game. Just dime dropper. Dime dropper and scorer. She's cold, man. Can't wait to see CC back out there. And you can tell when she's not there, the Fever just moves different, man. Because she just is so great, in terms of playmaking and scoring. And just her gravity alone. The spacing that she creates for Indy. The pressure that it takes off of Kelsey Mitchell. For her to be an efficient scorer. Like I said in my last previous videos, man. Kelsey, she's more efficient when she's playing with another good passer, such as Caitlin Clark. When Caitlin Clark is out there, man, Kelsey is just her game's more efficient when she's playing off the ball. Not saying she can't create her own shot, because I believe Kelsey has the best handle, and she's arguably the most lethal scorer, or most elite scorer in the WNBA. She can really create her own shot, but she's more efficient and more effective when she's playing off the ball more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Fever's going to figure it out. I like what I seen from Damaris Dantes, the way she was shooting that thing with confidence. 9 points off the bench. Solid shooting. Real good shooting. And, man, Sophie was playing good before she went down, man. I mean, look at it. She was aggressive attacking the cup. She made all 7 of her foul shots. 10 points. She was off, kind of. Wasn't able to hit some of her shots, but hey, she was getting to the foul line and making it. But yeah, Fever, we're gonna bounce back, man. It's gonna take a while it might just take another game. Not gonna lie. I see us winning. I saw us losing at least 3 games. But man, we might lose like 4. We might lose. We already lost 2. We might lose like 4 before Caitlin Clark comes back. We might lose 3 to 4 before CC comes back. When you look at our schedule, next we got Washington again. Then we got Chicago. That's gonna be good. We got ATL, who's a really good team. Really good team. And WNBA, I have to talk about this. They have 3 games at 10 o'clock. Look at that. We got the Sparks versus the Aces, then the Lynx versus the Mercury, then the Dream versus the Storm. All at 10 o'clock Eastern time. 3 games at 10 o'clock is egregious. Come on now. Come on, WNBA. We got to fix that scheduling. All right. But yeah, we're going to win the game. We're going to win some games, y'all. It's going to take a while, because Caitlin Clark, she's just so ball dominant. So it's going to take a while for, things to, for the Fever players just to adjust to it, But, hey, they're going to catch on real quick. Y'all saw what happens. What we're going to need is for DB to be more aggressive. We're going to need, man, we really need a legit playmaker on this team, to take some pressure off Kelsey, and get her some better looks. So she can be more efficient. But yeah, man, we're gonna win some games, y'all, before CC comes back. Let's not get it twisted. All right? But hey, like and subscribe. Hey, look at Caitlin getting hyped. Look at Caitlin getting hyped on the bench, man. But yeah, like and subscribe and stay tuned in to these next couple of videos that I'm gonna upload. Thanks for watching. Till next video.